the issues that I hear a lot of complaints about when people are first learning the running man is that they feel like they're holding their weight too far forward. And it usually ends up looking kind of like this. So they have the right technique, only this front leg is not really getting off of the center line, and then their upper body tends to be a little bit shifted forward. Now that is actually a style of running man, and some people do that. It's a little bit of an older style. And now many shufflers are doing the more floaty style and the less stompy style. And to get that floaty style, you really have to do the perch A shape with your weight evenly distributed between both legs. So that's why you want this A shape this way and not this look this way. This is not an A shape. So that's why I keep saying look in the mirror and make sure that you are actually landing in an A shape like this. And when you do that properly and you get that evenly balanced A shape, then you really get that look of floating. But if balancing your weight evenly between both legs is not coming natural to you, then I suggest you try learning a variation of the running man called the Shaper running man. And I do have separate tutorials for the Shaper running man on my YouTube channel in the playlist called Shuffle Shapes and Footwork. But let me just show you now how that can correct that problem. When we do the basic running man, we're starting with a perch all the way up here, kind of like a tabletop, and then trying to go down and distribute your weight evenly into this A shape. Now the Shaper running man has a slightly different start. You're kind of starting in this figure 4 shape with one knee up. And what you're going to do, instead of landing like this, you're going to land on your heel. Now notice what happens when I do that. If I'm landing on my heel, there's no way my weight can be forward because my heel would not be able to stay on the heel if I was leaning way forward. So again, starting in the figure 4 and then go out into the A shape, land on your heel. Now you'll notice I'm still in the A shape, and you'll also notice that I still came off the center line. My back foot went back, my front leg went forward. So I started here in perch, back leg goes back, front leg goes forward. And now I'm in a really good A shape. Now you can actually overcorrect that and end up leaning back. And I don't want you to do that. I want you to really try to get that form to be very evenly distributed between the two legs. And another thing you have to watch out for when you're learning the Shaper running man is doing just a heel forward. You have to get off the center line. So I don't want you to just do this. That is not the Shaper running man. That is just a heel forward. And in order to get the whole Shaper running man, that back foot has to go off the center line. Here to here, not here to here. So make sure you use a mirror, start in the figure 4, and then get that heel out front and that back foot back. And then what will happen is over the course of time, when you really get this movement down really well, you will be able to just simply transition to a flat foot because your weight will already know where it needs to be over your 2 legs. Okay, so I hope this helps some of you who are having this problem. Thank you so much for watching. Please reach out if you're still having trouble, and see you next time.